Variable company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We're in Taco's room today. Taco, 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 Taco Denario. His last name is literally Denario. One of my Dominican friends gave him that last name, so now we just call him Taco Denario. That's right. So Taco today is getting his own projection screen. I was just in here. This is a spirit of the moment thing. It was never planned. I thought it'd be cool. Just give my cat his own projection screen. Might as well. He's got his own room. So he's over here admiring the box. Guess he's gonna help me out with some of the work. Some of the work today, Taco? Huh? There's just some air in here too. It's a little bit toasty. Which is interesting because now we're going to put the projector. Well, the projector doesn't generate that much heat. First things first, you have to figure out exactly which size screen we're going to be able to give you, and if that projector is going to be the right one for you. So sorry about the gamer curtains. All that's coming down anyway in Taco's room. Right, Taco? I'm going to get rid of those curtains. As a matter of fact, she's just not going to right now. Take them out because we got to put new curtains in there anyway for you. I'm going to be doing that today anyway. Let's get these. Get them down. Get you some new curtains today. That's much better. Things are way too dark in here. So we'll get you some nice curtains today for that. I'll pick up some curtains on Amazon for you. All right, Taco. So Taco gets his own. Look, he's loving it already. You're loving it. You're going to get your new screen put in today. You're going to get the new one today. We're going to put the new one in today for you. Did I bring the paint upstairs? Bet you $100 I didn't do it. Got everything else down here. All right, so get some power in here first. We got power, but we need. Where's your outlet? What's your outlet in here? You got quite a few in here. Let me see. We got going on here for you. That's a staple gun. I don't know why that's all coming with me at the same time. Get all that right now. Let me see if I can remember where you're here. You got quite a few. You don't have to do battle with everything, man. Let's see what's going on behind the back of here. We have the outlets back here, none back here. We only have what? Oh, sorry about that, Taco. My bad. Hold on. If we can't fix it, we'll buy another one. One of his favorite toys got busted. All right, we'll put an order in for another one. Don't worry about it. Yeah. The whatchamacallit fell off and broke one of his toys. Don't worry, we'll put an order and get you another one. All right, I should have had this put up somewhere anyway. It should have never been down like that. It's my fault. All right, so we have one outlet. We made all that stuff here. One outlet? Whew, man, didn't think about that. We did. Yes, we did. All right. So I'm gonna have to hide your cables and wires and all that stuff. He doesn't chew on wires, so that's the good thing about it. I never have to worry about him chewing on any wires. That's something he doesn't do. And while we have the staple gun in here, I need to come in here and fix this because you have been terrorizing this for the last couple of days. So let me see what that's in here. Taco, I don't need your 2 cents. We'll back it up. Thank you. I need to put these up here because you've been knocking these down. This has been a nuisance for the last couple of days. Let's come back in here and put it back up. Come back in here and put it back up. So let's get this done now. So that way I don't come back here and bother with this again. There we go. That's better. Not to worry about that ever coming down again because you've been fighting with this. There we go. That's good. I can't go anywhere. That's perfect. That's what we need right there for that. All right. So let's get an idea of what your projector is going to be like to begin with. Put this over here. This should be fast and quick. This shouldn't take any time at all. Let's get stuff moved out of the way in here so that way I'm not tripping over your toys or anything else in here at the same time. All right. Okay. Now we got this fixed for this thing's driving me nuts, man. Every time you're taking this down. So you got your cat cave in there too. So he's got 4 bar stool chairs that I had upstairs. We don't use them anymore. And what I did was basically, this is going to have, she's going to have something else draped over top of this for the time being. because this serves as this little cat cave, which I need to come in here and do some cutting. I need to cut some of these supports out right here. I'm gonna cut those out. We don't need those in there, and put some L brackets in there. So his chairs right here have these little areas here. We're gonna cut all those out, and we're gonna put L brackets in for supports, because no one sits on them but him, and he's only 2 pounds. He's gonna take these down. So you can have a little cat cave back there. At the same time, put some cushions back there, some little lighting back there for him. Have his little cat cave. Plus his top area, likes to sit and relax. All right, so let's go over here and let's set you up. Let's see what we got to do here first. First things first, we got to get the projector. I got the, where's the cables at? I need all the cables. Let me see. And you're going to get fantastic Wi-Fi because the office is right next to your room. Here. All right, I need a power cord. Are you on the power cord, big boy? Let me see, what's the power cord at? You're supposed to have a power cord in here for this. Make sure I put everything upstairs. Here's your power cord. All right, and let me get the projector so we can see what size screen you want to get out of this. You don't need anything gigantic. We need a good size screen. And we're going to have the audio fire stick today. You goofy. You goofy. Oh yeah, that's good size. You don't need anything bigger than that. That's perfect. Yeah, that'll fit nicely. All right, I'm gonna figure out where we're gonna put this at. Nope, got a little flickering going on. That could be from the adapter. Don't worry, not worried about it. All right. Yeah. Oh, right there would be perfect. Oh, right there. All right. Tell you the truth. Not because there's a window in the way. That's the only problem. We got the window there. And I got to get back and put this anyway. Because I put your own motorized projection screen in here for you. That'd be a lot easier. But nah, that's just too much. I'm going to paint you to the wall. That'd be much easier. All right, let me get my drill bits and everything. Get this set up, get this done. I'll put this up there for the time being, and after that, we'll come back and do a better job of it. Right now, we just need to set you up. I need to figure out where I put all my screws and all that good stuff. Here. Put it right there. Be nice, be nice, be nice. Don't worry about it. We're going to get a little static because right now I got to set everything up. All right, so I just think I'm going to put it about right there. Right there instead. We're going to do a slant keystone if I need to. All right. Come on, let's be nice. Let's be nice. It's a bridge a little harder. Nice. That's right, get in there and be nice. Let's see. Oh, wait. We're upside down on this, are we not? We are upside down on this. Okay, whatever. We're upside down on this. This is supposed to be the other way around, bird. I'd rather have, let me see. Yes, other way around. If I do it this way, I don't have to touch my door, which would be fantastic. This is better. Not to touch my door at the end of the day. I'll take that out. I'm gonna wait till this projector anyway. Okay, we're gonna have to put this on a little bit of a slant. Keystone this in. And bring it down some. Yeah, this is where original foam comes in handy at. Yeah. Wow. Ain't you about as giddy as a schoolgirl with a new dress? But dress this up real nice. Just let me see. Down. Let's see. I'm going to paint a bigger screen. I'm going to paint a bigger screen there because I'm probably going to, with this shelf system, I can change out his projector to something a little bit better. This one right here, I want something, going to give him a little bigger screen than this, but I'm going to paint him a good size screen anyway. There we go. Once you rub your face on everything, right? Rub your face on everything. You don't care. You don't care. Right. I'm gonna get you a much bigger projector than that. This is just for the time being, so we can get you set up to what you want. Because you're gonna be bigger than this. So we'll dress all that up. All this is going to dress up. When I get done with this room, you won't even notice it's a cat room. You think I do work on my other places? Man, this place is going to look like a whole other world for him. So this is just basically, it's just mapping everything out. Once we get done, I don't know if we're turning into a jungle scene. I don't know what we're going to do for this taco. We want a fountain in here too? I want a fountain. I'll get a little fountain in here. No, because he'll be drinking from the fountain. Yes, he will. I got to think of it. It's a 5-year-old kid with fur. All right, so let's go tape you out. But I'm going to give you, I'm not going to tape out to the sides of the screen just in case if we want to go larger. So just in case if we want to go larger for his screen size. And we got the thin tape. I like to use the thick tape, but in this case, we don't have a choice because they sent me the thin tape. I'm probably gonna have to reorder again. Get the tape that I want. Make sure we got this straight for add that second one in there for him. Nope, not there. I'm gonna put a nice trim around it too. So I'm gonna put a nice trim around it. Now, some of you may be thinking like, well, how come we don't go with ultra short throw? This wall has a curve in it. So no, we can't use ultra short throw in it. Your walls have to be perfectly flat for ultra short throws. I could build me a screen in here, but like I said, the whole thing is about time for me. I could basically mount it here, but like I said, there's a window there. And we can put a motorized here, but no, I'm not having all that stuff in here for him. He needs something simple, something to the wall. He can sit up here, he can perch. Actually, it's just pretty good size because he can perch here, he can perch there, and he can look at his screen from there. You know, he's good. But if I want to get something, if I'm buying another projector today, it'll probably be something like 50, 60 bucks. It'll fill this out much better than this. I just go to Projector Central and get the sizing of what I'm going to need for him. So make sure we got all this. So we're going to put a trim across here, probably paint something into this. But that's what we're going to do for his screen. Now, see, I'm not going to crack any jokes about somebody's product taking forever to paint. I'm not going to do that. I told you we're going to keep this clean. He minds his own business. We do ours because I could easily do it right here with no problem. Okay, you see Taco here a little off. A little bit off. At the end of the day, I can say, hey, my cat's projection screen is better than your screen. That was my cat. Ain't that right, cat? Cat like, yes! Yes! I got that new stuff. I got that new stuff. I got the new stuff. We got the new stuff. Raging Taco! Raging Taco! Taco Kitty! Taco Kitty! Taco Kitty! Taco Kitty! Taco Kitty! Yeah, we got to size it just right for him. Okay, perfect. That's a good size screen for him. That'll be perfect just for him. Good. They don't need anything any bigger. I'm probably, like I said, going to give him another projector today. All right, so let's get this ready to paint in. I have all this done for Mr. Taco. We're going to be doing I'm going to do a whole frame around it. Probably a pretty cool frame. I'm going to put a pretty cool frame with kittens and all that stuff around it. birds, fish, something cool. So this whole area is going to be decorated for him. This is going to be pretty cool. We do finish the wall. Right now, we're just going to put the screen in right now. All right, so he's going to get the new screen paint. He's getting that new blue technology, that blue platinum technology. We got a paint pan here. We're going to make out of our United States Postal Service shipping box. Real fast pan to make. Now see, this is a good time that I decided to extend that olive branch because you don't want me putting you against the cat screen. That's kind of embarrassing to put you against my cat's projection screen. So it's a good thing I did extend it. I hope you stay to yourself because I will toss you against this cat screen. Look, I only got to use my screen. I just use my cat screen. You don't want to go down that road, trust me. This is a good thing I did extend the olive branch because, man, that would have, trust me, I'd have got up the next day and I'd have did it. Put your order in that fast, went to your website, dropped that money in your account that quick, and had that product right down here. We'd have got that right in. But nope, I gave my word. Extend that olive branch. Give you a chance. But I'm going to be checking. We'll be watching. So please don't do anything stupid because I can't wait. I want to throw a 38 against your screen so bad it's not even funny right now. I really do. You know how I like to challenge people's stuff. Don't do that to yourself. All right, let's get Taco's screen. Put a boom, 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 boom. You want speakers? You know where to be found. Wait, we'll get you some speakers. I don't even need speakers. Does speakers come out of this thing? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, because we're using a freaking HDMI adapter for the converter for this. We're going to have speakers. So we're going to have to put some speakers up here for Taco. Some nice speakers in here. Already for the ceiling, not mine, he's stealing some projection screens. You know that? That's Phantom technology up there. So he likes the stars. He loves them from the laser projector. So we got to paint all this up in here. All this has got to be painted up in here. And we're going to basically do a whole star scenery up there for the ceiling for him, for Cat. Ain't that right, Taco? I didn't think I was going to put a projection screen in your freaking room, but might as well, since we're here. Let's get some fish in here. Excuse me, people. Let's see. All right, I think that man is painting a freaking screen in his cat's room. Why not? When I had pit bulls, some suckers had like 60-inch TVs in the crib. Did you know that? I had 2 dogs that like to watch TV. Horses. They watch horses like all day. So I went down to Best Buy on a Black Friday, picked me up 2 60-inch and had them installed in the room for them. So they can watch. And that's all you do, just sit there and just watch. Nothing but hours of horses. They were just obsessed with them. I had 4 big pit bulls. And people can understand how my dogs are so quiet. It's easy. It's so easy. You put classical music in. I had speaker systems wired through the entire downstairs. So I put classical music on. They've been listening to that classical music since they were born. They were conditioned for it. They start barking and carrying on, turn that classical music, boop, not a sound. It's going to be too psychedelic for your cat. Cat TV. Here we go. This is Cat TV. This is what he likes to watch. He watch this all day. So I'm going to order you some portable speakers for your setup over here. Your little theater setup. That's what he watches all day. This is his Cat TV. Taco Kitty! Taco Kitty! Go back and get that Cat TV. Meow! Putting in your hookup right now, buddy. Putting in your hookup. Cat TV. What? Watch this. Taco. Come here. No. No. Told you. Go sit there and watch that all freaking day long. Now the good thing about it is he didn't jump on my screens when I'm playing. He'll sit there all day. Now I gotta set up a section in there so he can sit down and be comfortable. Because he'll stare at that all day. It'll be all day. So anybody thought it was silly to put a projection screen in there for the cat? Voila! Yes, they do watch them all day. Uh-oh. He's looking at it. He's going to attack, sizing it up right now. He's doing sizing it up. I'm going to have to put here. No, because I don't want him anywhere near the projector hitting him. I was going to put something here so he can walk across, but no, we don't want that there. This is good enough. This will keep him occupied. All right, Taco, I gotta change the channel because I gotta paint the screen. I don't need your face up there, okay? We'll put on Starfield screensaver. Sorry. It'll come back on. Don't worry, we got you. All right. We literally will watch anything, won't you? Just doesn't make a difference. That'll hurt your eyes, man. Come on, big man. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's okay. You fuzzy man. So fuzzy. So fuzzy. All right, go ahead. Go play. Well, I can see the picture screen for you. We'll do some artwork over your screen. Do some artwork right here for you. Really nice. All right. Yeah, I hear you. Let me get this done. Let me get the tape, and I gotta get the roll. Your paint's not up here. I don't know why that was upstairs. So this is what I'm using today. He's getting the new stuff. So he's getting the that platinum blue. Hasn't been launched yet. He'll get it first. Every inch, 9-inch nut roller. I used in the last one I did a demonstration. So it should take no time at all. Paint this in, be done with it. And I will have his TV set up. Then I go on Amazon and figure out what else I need to buy for him because I want to decorate his room, so get his room decorated. Everything looking nice in here for him. Taco, come on. I need you to skedaddle because I ain't tripping over you and doing this at the same time. I don't have time to do both. I don't want to be tripping and falling all over the place because I got your pals I'm dealing with down here on the floor. At the same time, I don't need you under my feet like that. I'm going to get this painted in and get it done for you. I got a lot of work to do today. Yes, got a very, 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 very interesting day today. Well, let's let the view get up and get another day in. There we go. Back up, buddy. Back up. Come on now. All right. So we're going to have to do a little bit of 2 coats on this, and the reason why, because I told you that people have the house here. But one of the problems, one of the walls I had in the next room, we painted a screen in there, 50-inch screen in there. They have that protective coating on the wall. That's so when kids mess it up, you can wipe it off. But like I said, you can see, you're not going to see, you only have to put 2 coats on it. That's basically about it. But that's as far as it's going to be able to push through. That's basically about it. It's dry, hit it again, and you're done. Make sure I get those corners real nicely. Oops, sorry about that. You need to be back here. I need to be back there. That's where y'all need to be at, back there. So make sure we get our corners, our edges nicely. That's one of the things I'm a stickler about. Get those edges done nicely. And I'm trying to watch this bozo the clown behind me to make sure he doesn't stick his face in the paint pan. Don't do that, though. Taco, seriously? This is why you guys start off with 9 lives. I think God knew what He's doing. He gave you guys 9 lives. Because, man, you're talking about pushing it. Let me go stick my face in this. Can you imagine if you had 9 lives? Literally, you probably would do the most reckless things on the face of the planet, knowing you had 9 lives to dispose of. You know, it's interesting because, you know, in the Old Testament in the Bible, man lived to be 800 and 900 years old easily. Back then, you know. That's how it was. We had Noah and all of them. Imagine living to be 900 years old. Yeah. 900 years old. That was man's lifespan. And God decided that man was too evil and he had to shorten his lifespan for him. Too much destruction. Man was caused on the earth. It wasn't needed for him to have that kind of a lifespan to begin with. Destructive. Very generous. Now you can live up to be 100 years. Could have been shorter than that when you think about it. Could have made it shorter than that, much shorter. Then again, you look at modern medicine, you know, stuff we're blessed to have. I mean, back in the medieval days, a person was only expected to live 30. You were 30, you were doing good. You were at 30. But, yeah, in the Bible, Old Testament, 900 years old, 800, 600. He lived for a long time. Got to the point that God figured that man was too evil. Decided to shorten that lifespan all the way down to, some people live to be 120, 130. He lived to be that long. But you imagine being 100 years old, they'd be like, oh, he's a kid. He's only 100. And people are like 900 years old. I read that in Old Testament. I was like, good gracious. Do you have any idea where you could lollygag for the first 100 years? You could, easily. You could lollygag for the first 100 years and do nothing. Like, you got time. You live to be, if you lived, I mean, God forbid if something happens in that timeline, but yeah, think about that. You could lollygag for, I'm going to take about 50 years off just to find myself. You can literally do that and still have the time to just, if you want people that were geniuses and brainiacs, do you have any idea the stuff they would have been able to accomplish? But see, even with the good stuff, there would have been evil stuff too, because dictators could live forever. Let's take them out, you know what I mean? But It's just crazy when you think about it. Like you could literally say, I'm gonna take 50 years off just to freaking just do nothing at all, period. I don't think anything would ever get done. I think the reason why people rush to get things done, to accomplish things, is because of time, because time is so short. That's the reason why. Nothing would ever get done. It'd be a downside. Nothing would ever get done. Hey, 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 you can't go near that screen until it's dry, buddy boy. I'm watching you. I got to be in here for this one. Usually I can walk about the house, but I got to watch you till your screen dries. Yeah, I thought I read that in the Bible. No, I think no, it's 900 years old. Good gracious, that's amazing when you think about it. So I'm going to go to study the gorillas in the rainforest. I'll be back in about 100 years. And you could literally do it, come back, still be a young man. Still would be a freaking young man. Like, well, you look a day over like 200. Like, really? Oh, it'd be fires. It would be fires. Literally, every time your birthday would come up, it would literally be fires. I don't even know how they would even accomplish. They just have one big candle that just says 200 on it. That's it. Because there would be fires at the end of the day. Trying to put, like grandma's cake, all of freaking 800 candles. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Just have to get, they're just so giant candles with just, or there's little signs with just smaller candles that just say, hey, you just made it. You're 900 years old. Congratulations. And Noah was good. He was in shape for a person of that age. He built the ark. So he was in good shape. Man. They make you think. Even like they say in and even the Old Testament, if you look at some of the stuff between here and the New Testament, in the Old Testament, snakes used to walk upright. So they didn't walk, but they actually stood upright. So you imagine if you walked into a snake that was like 16 feet. 16 feet doesn't seem that big when it's laying down, but when it's standing right up in your face, that's a whole nother story. And then the accuracy that snakes have, especially cobras, when they stand up a little bit and they come down on top of you, yeah, that'd be vicious. That'd be some serious vicious stuff. And then you got anacondas and giant snakes and stuff like that. But yeah, snake done cursed himself. Snake is the only animal, or actually only animal in the animal kingdom that's actually literally cursed from God. And it's right down in the Bible. So I feel sorry if I offended any of y'all who own snakes, but it's true. Yeah, your creatures are cursed. They're the only ones that are actually cursed. Only ones to let the devil walk, use them as a vessel to basically enter to the kingdom of heaven. Not in kingdom of heaven, sorry, Eve, Adam, and the Garden of Eden. That was it. Yep. I remember actually getting to it. Now, it's rude to do it, but I remember actually getting arguments. I had an argument with a woman, and I would tell her, I was like, well, you're responsible for all the death and destruction upon the earth. Kind of ain't too far off from there. I mean, I'm sorry. I know some people get offended by this, but you got to read the Bible. People, like I said, a lot of people ain't going to be accepted. You're not going to be accepted. There's a lot of things. There's some things in there that I read about, my race and everything. But like I said, at the end of the day, you have to accept it. It's his book. He does what he wants to do. At the end of the day, are you going to take on God? Knock yourself out. I'd like to see that one. I would pay money to see that one. It wouldn't be care how much money. I would pay money to see somebody say they could take out God. It'd be the shortest fight ever. You wouldn't even wake up the next day. Dude. Game over. We had interesting about, someone was talking about Bible. It's a dumb thing in GameStop. We're in GameStop. They're talking about if they turned, which would be a dumb thing to do. Really stupid. It'd be blasphemy to begin with. But they were talking about if they took the Bible and they made it like Mortal Kombat and they had different characters can fight with different special abilities and God would be the final boss. And like the minute you would go, you're fighting God, and the game just would cut off. Like cut off. That's it. That's the end of it. Like you wouldn't even get a chance. Just cut off. The machine would just shut down and cut off. That was part of the game. Now you didn't win that match. But yeah, it's interesting. You should read some of the stuff in the Bible. Read some of the stuff in the Bible. It's very, very interesting. Read the book of the Bible. You find out a lot of answers to life. I'm sitting here watching paint dry. Literally. You can actually go on YouTube and you can literally watch paint dry. I've done it a few times. I'm kind of used to it. Today I watch a screen freaking dry. I don't want to put anything on here tempting because he'll go and jump up on the screen. I need the screen to dry. I want to bring the fan up, but I'm using the fan downstairs. And the other fan I have in the shop, I dare not bring that thing upstairs because that thing needs to be cleaned out. I had to clean it out again. Let's see if he's not around. I'll put some fish on. If he's not on around here. I'll probably have the fan here because I want to get this dried up because I still have a lot to do today. And I want to go over this with another coat because of that protective coating that they put onto the surface. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my fan from downstairs because I don't want to be out here all day. I can get my fan a chance to dry. These toys are going to murder me one day. If you're not downstairs to buy a shop. All right, got me a fan so we can get this dried a little faster. This is what happens when I get caught up in these projects. I want to get them done as fast as possible. So we'll get that to dry. My buddy Marvin's gonna call me the other Ken. Let me get this straight. You put a screen in your cat, so I'm like, yep. Taco got a screen in his room. Raging Taco. Raging Taco. Here we go. $4K tropical fish. Cat trump, tropical fish. Cat trumpet, tropical fish. Raging taco, raging taco. Well, raging taco number 5. Like I said, I am number 5, raging taco number 5. Yes. Supreme taco. Ocho taco. You'd be good for freaking what's it called? For freaking what's the game called? In the window, not on the screen, alright, buddy boy? I don't want you messing it up. You should be over there by that paint pan anyway. You know you're not supposed to be over there. Come on, come on. So I finish off your room. Go downstairs. You got taco land downstairs. Go downstairs and enjoy that section of the house. All right. You have taco land. There's the screen right there. On it right now, it's drying up. Get it ready for taco land. I gotta scrub down your windows here. Your windows are dirty, man. It's dirt cheap. You gotta scrub that down. Hey, I want to tell you again, buddy. Come on now. You're pushing my patience. You got the whole downstairs to play at. Right now, I'm pretty busy. Can't have you under my feet like this. I want to trip over you, and you don't want me tripping over you with all the good stuff. I mean, that nonsense. You know what's point at the end of the day. George will come with you for the time being. You need to get rid of those. Once you come, have to go. Come on, get in there. Don't be nice. Don't be mean. Come on, get on in there. There for the time being, buddy boy. Have to order your curtain rods and everything. So at least that's something, because I asked that light to come through. That everything was too dark. So we'll put the curtains to finish up for the top. They have some double where they come down, and we'll put them. We don't need them over there. This is his window going to the golf course, so there's nobody really going to watch him from over there at all. Period. It's a cat at the end of the day, you know. But he likes to have that area open up, so we don't close that up. We don't put curtains in there. Yeah, but this surface right here, these walls in here, they have a protective coat. I didn't realize that till when I painted these out to the Ultimate GT 5500, and I was painting in the next room. We're going to put a 50-inch in that one room back there, the master bedroom, when it was the bedroom. And I was like, I painted it the first time. I said, oh shoot, there's a protective coating on this. So you just have to hit it twice. That's basically about it. Once you hit it twice, that's it. It's done. And I always tell people, put it on light, let it dry. Hey, are you biting my toes, man? Put it on light, let it dry, and then go over it. That's it. That's all. Really easy to do. After we got to come in here, we got to dust your room down. Everything here has got to be dusted down. I got to bring twist ties in here so you can put your projector up. Yeah. Come on. Seriously? One little cord. So that's where its projector's sitting. That's where it's at. Nice little small one. Isn't anything too big. I'm probably going to go change it out and get him another one that'll give him a much more bigger screen to fill this out. That's why I made the screen bigger than the actual projection screen, because just in case, if I want to swap and get him another one, that's going to get him a better distance throw. So all I got to do is just measure the distance throw from here to here, and then go on projector central, and then find a projector that's going to fill this out a little bit better to the size of the screen I just painted. That's basically about it. But he got his fish, as you can see, he'll sit right over there and chill. I'm going to get him a nice little cat seating area right there, because the heat from the radiator comes up. He likes to stay nice and warm. I'm going to put him in a nice little sitting area, like a little sofa, cat sofa over there, so he can sit back and chill. One over here. Yes, got the hook up, don't you, kid? Like, he just put a freaking screen in for his cat. What the freak? Who does that? Who does that? I do. I do that. So anytime from now on, if you want to challenge me, I'll put you against Taco's screen. It's the Taco screen. Taco Theater. Taco Theater? Taco Theater. Taco Theater. So we're not done yet. We're gonna put a nice trim around this. It's gonna look real nice. Probably put some designs around it. I can put a wooden, I can put a nice wooden trim around this. Put a nice design around it. Have it stand out from the wall. And we're not putting LED lights in here because he likes it dark in this area right here. So good thing the projector is not really bright. It's not a very bright projector. I think it's like 2,500 lumens or something like that. 24, 25 or something like that. It's really low. So that's good. So we can have it in here and have his light in here. It's kind of interesting too. What we're doing is look at the ambient light rejection technology. You don't need to have 4,000. I keep telling you, at the end of the day, we don't have to have 4,000 to 5,000 lumen projectors. I can just get one of these 50 lumen projectors, put it in, and I'm good. And look at all the window light we have coming in. Now, I basically took out the comment sections because I know at the end of the day I'm always going to get some, sorry about 6 haters, but one idiot that'll come out, it's a cookie, it's a catch projection screen. How dumb can you be? I'll have somebody come and say something stupid like that. So that's why we took the comments out. Because there are people at the end of the day that just do not know how to act like adults. But it's a tiny screen for a cat. But at the end of the day, I bet you my cat screen's better than yours. That screen can see contrast and color. That's interesting. My cat screen is better than most people's screens right now. Because that screen right there, like I said, can take on an 18 screen certified with no problem. Can pull up in fully lit environments with no problem. Yeah. Taco got the screen. So what we got to put up in here, Taco, for you? We got to hook up something for the screen. So let's go on Amazon. Let's go get some comforters. Put all your comforters to match in here. So we got all your, nothing in here white because you'll jack it up. So we'll get some cat comforters, something heavy, something thick. Right there. Put you in a nice little sofa over here. That's what we'll do. We'll hook it up. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Hook it. And that's your projector. He's got an Optima projector. This is his projector right here. That's Taco's projector is an Optima. And we got to order him a fire stick today. Get his fire stick in here for him. This is what I don't want to put it on because if he sees it, he'll get attracted to it. But that's it. We'll put the cat TV on. It plays for hours. This will keep him out of my hair. I wanted to get him a tablet, but nah, he messed that up. All right, so let me see if we're going to be running all this wire through. He doesn't mess with the wires. That's the one thing about Taco. Taco doesn't mess with wires. Leave him alone. Leave him mess with it. We'll handle all this much better than this. But for right now, I just got to drink it somewhere. For the time being. So we'll get something to hide the wires and stuff, which I think I do have that here in the house somewhere to hide the wires and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're just breaking the wire for right now. I think I do have a couple of them downstairs. We're going to get a unit to hide the wires in from here all the way along the baseboard where you won't be able to see them and he doesn't have to mess with them. And then we'll bring it up around here and up around here and then we'll connect it right here to BAM to there. He'll be good. His serger will sit right up here. So that we don't have to worry about him touching or messing with anything because he will. He's a cat. He's curious. He's got 9 lives. And he's got time to spare. Kitty, kitty. Wow. Bring it up here. That's how I set it up. All right, cool. That'll work. You do one more because of that protective coat, just to be sure. One more, that's it. You don't have to, but that's me. Well, that's way too much paint. Way too much. Well, though. So use that for something else. Make sure I get my edges first. I like to do my edges. Make sure we do a good job on the edges. Alright. Whoa! Up on that wall. There we go. That's better. But too far over. That's why I like the thicker painter tape. I don't like going outside my tape now. I don't like that. Whoa! Taco kitty, 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 taco kitty. Taco kitty, taco kitty. Listen to this. Taco kitty. I see you, Hocus Pocus, in your little corner hiding out. You munchkin monster. You munchkin monster. And that's what I like about making the postal boxes or any kind of box containers. I mean, paint pans. When you're done, throw everything in there, crumple up the box, throw it in the trash. You're done. Disposable paint pans. You're done with that. Where's the top for this one? So let's cap this off right here. Here it is. You're not in my room, are you? Joker. Alright, Joker. Well, make sure you're not in there. So this is the new stuff right here. That'll be available soon. We got to get past the gamer first. We just got the acoustics going onto the website tomorrow for the kit. Next after that, we're going to have the gamer, and then it'll be this next. Right now, we're going to take it one at a time. One at a time. When you get done, take everything. This is the pan I make. This is my paint pan that I make right here. Take everything, fold it up, throw it all in the trash, and you're done. That's it. Easy to do. At the end of the day, why make it hard? You know? I make the job 10 times harder. That's his cat. Put something over here because I don't want that curtain coming back and hit my screen. Ha ha! I see you, little munchkin. All right, buddy boy, come on now. This is not the place to do your rampaging at right now. Okay, downstairs now. I'm trying to get you set up in here. And get you set up in here if you're in here rampaging. Get over your fire. So you can use this today because I'm not going to use one. I got one set up for downstairs. That's all I need to use right now. Let me get this over here real quick so we can get all your wires and stuff. We're going to do some wire management here right away for you, definitely. Definitely for you. This is too much temptation for you at the end of the day. So we'll put this up here for right now to get my cables and stuff, get everything all sorted out for you because you're definitely going to need wired management in here pronto. Because you definitely don't need to have anything else to entertain yourself besides what you already have in here now. That's definitely getting real plugged in. We'll deal with that later on. Now I gotta go over to do a fire stick. I need that. That's gonna work fire stick. I'll go for my oil one. Put it there for the time being. Oh, come on, that'd be nice. Why fight me? Stop fighting me. The cables are fighting me right now. Okay. All right, so we're laying everything up here for the time being because his wires We're going to get a attachment to hide all his wires under some, I got that downstairs to hide that there. We don't have this drape in here, so I get no temptation right there. Everything that's going behind the back of the radiator. We'll get another set of to hide the wires from here, all the way going back up to here, and here, with a little conjunction box up here. All this will be hidden. You won't be seeing any of that at all, period. To keep this bozo from trying to figure out exactly what's next. But usually, I never had that problem. If he's occupied on something, he doesn't touch anything. You notice I got wires and stuff and lead lights throughout the entire house. Every once in a while, a blue moon, he may attack one of them. Other than that, he just minds his own business because that's pretty much what he does. As long as he has one of the rare moments that you'll watch him do that. That's his fish. He'll pick that thing up like a tiger and carry it about the house. That's his favorite toy in the entire world. What we're going to be doing next is, this right here is his sofa / kitty cave. All this is going to be redone. Don't worry about how it looks now. It's just for the time being. We're going to saw out all those bars underneath there, and we're going to put in the brackets, L brackets, so that way we'll have some room to move around in there. Which I need to bring my saw up and do that right now. Yeah, might as well. I'm here. Might as well get it done and get it out of the way. So I'm going to get my saw. Can I unscrew those and take those out one by one? Let me see. How do these come out? Oh, they are by screws. Yeah, okay. We can take these out one by one. We don't even need to do that. Shoot. I'm going to sew these out. Let's see if yeah, we can take them out one by one. Do them that way. That way we'll have some room to move around in the cat cave. That's perfect. Here's where we need the middle pieces, that's it. That's all we need. Alright, this one right there. We'll grab the other two and knock those out too. Get them out. system, like, are these chairs even done right? And this up here. Idea what's going on here. Right in there. That's perfect. That'll work. That'll definitely work. All right, now you got room. Definitely got room on your chairs. All right, so what I had to do, I had to remove all the posts out of the bottom of the chairs because that was making it impossible for him to move back and forth under the chairs. And we're going to put a nice little comfort in here. We'll do that for later on. Right now, and we don't want to cover everything up. We want to leave some of the floors, hardwood floors. He does like the hardwood floors, but every time he would crawl under his chairs, he would have these bars in the way, and he had to step over them every single time. So he's the only one that sits up here. I'm not worried about his support. He's only 2 pounds. And that way, we get rid of those. We can use this later on for something else. That way now he can go underneath his chairs and he has some work because we have a cloth going over top this for his sofa, and then he can run back and forth through here. Which I should move one of those out in the front too. Just in case he has to go the other way. Taco. Raging Taco! Just in case you can have a little outlet there. I'm not worried about support or anything because like I say, he's a 2-pound cat. Raging Taco! Alright, there we go. Now it's got a little opening in the front. Things I do for you, Taco. Make sure you have an amazing life. Those amazing life. That's definitely dry already. Why run that? Worry about that falling over again. Get your clamps in here for this. You like your setup? I love it, Daddy. I love it. It's awesome! It's absolutely awesome! There you go. Enjoy. Well, man, gotta come in here and I gotta clean your area down too. It's gotta be wiped down in here. We're gonna get an air filter in here for you too. For your cat hair. I need one of those. Got some extra screws too for something else. Don't touch that screw. That. So you should not be playing around with it. Let me see. Cat TV. Give me it, Bob the Builder. Thank you. All right, here's your cat TV. Your screen is dry. Got rid of that other curtain. I'm gonna go find the longer one because you got a longer curtain in that one. I went in here instead. Come here, Tuckle. Come here, Fuzz boy. Fuzzy boy. Fuzzy boy. Look. Tuckle. See the kitty. Look, look, look. Tuckle. Tuckle. You don't see it? Oh, now you see it. Now you see it. So, I will observe this for hours, many, many hours. I will observe this. What is that? Let me get the record battery side. I will observe this for many hours. You're all right, buddy. I got to get a new cord because my, what's wrong with you? So weirded out. Taco, come here. Come here, Taco. Come here, boy. Come on. Come here. You fussy man. Went back in. Where'd he go? Went back in that fast. Where'd he go? I don't know. I don't know where he went to. He's right there, man. He's right there. He's right there. Look, no. Staring at me like I got some control over it. No, you got control. I got no control over that. That's your TV. Your projection setup. And look at me like, this one is mine? This is all mine? It's yours. That's yours. Yep, that's yours. We'll get it hooked up even better than that. I'm going to go online and find you a better projector. I like the projector. We're going to get you a better one because I want to fill that screen out a little better than this one. So you got plenty of room on the shelf for it. That is your setup right there for you. We'll get some sound attached to it real soon. So I'm going to order your speakers. I'm going to order you another projector. So you'll be good. Ouch. Tripping over stuff. And we'll get your blankets and everything to match all your stuff. We won't get anything to match. We're going to get something different. We'll get some plaid and some different form of foreign barn style kind of designs in here for you, which you'll like. Let's put everything on the shelf. So over here, which is going to be Taco's little shelf section over here. Over there, if you can't see, I got the charger plugged up. There's a shelving system over there. We're going to put his snacks, treats, all his stuff over he likes to have. Toys, whatever, medical stuff, all that stuff over there. Now, we're going to be setting this up next. We're going to get a bracket system to set this up next. Yes! So you can do battle with it. Battle for Hanukkah. Well, people, that's basically about it. I am going to now start to dismantle my screen. You know, like I said, that was a spirit of the moment thing to do. for Taco. So I figured, might as well. I got a few extra projectors in here, mini projectors. Might as well get him set up now. Because he was supposed to be been set up a long time ago. We wasn't going to get the projection screen, but I figured it'd be nice to put one in there for him. That'd be a nice height right there for you. Right there. Yeah, that'd be a nice height for you. I'm going to get you a second scratching post. We need a second scratching post. Alright, this is going to go on your other scratching post. That's what we're going to use this for. So I'm going to go order you another scratching post for this one right here. So you got one downstairs and one upstairs. That way you can scratch anytime you need to. It's your scratching post. Got your toys. Everything else. Little section, alright. So, and as you can see, you can paint it. No, it's no odor, none of that stuff, because I would never paint anything in here at my cabin here at all, period. But no odor. And on top of that, I got a someone was asking me, they were like, well, how do you know if it's, I have respiratory issue, I have lung disease. So, yeah, I would know if something was basically going to trigger, because it would trigger me first. And yeah, I don't have that problem at all. That's for everything I have to make it so I can work with it every single day. You see some of the screens I have to paint? So imagine if you have respiratory issues and you're painting a screen that big where you're right up on top of it and breathing at the same time. Yeah, that's how I know it's odor-free. Look at this, look at this. This is called Cat TV. They got it for dogs too. They got them for dogs. It's just something to keep them occupied, you know what I mean? If you're doing something, you're working around the house and your dog has a habit of being up on your feet or a cat under your feet all the time, just put this on and they'll be stuck to this for hours. He'll be up here all day long watching this. Don't sit too close to the TV, honey. It'll rot your eyes out. I remember hearing that speech before. Yep, but that'll be him all day watching that. So that's why I put it a little higher up, because he has this little perch areas. We're not done here. We got to get a cat cave. We got a cat cave in here. We're going to be putting like these little towers we're going to put up in here. It's a good size room just for him. If we can basically get the other one, because there's another big cat that comes by my house quite often. I call him Big Henry. He has different nicknames, but we call him Big Henry. And he doesn't trust me right now. He trusts him because he'll talk to him, but he don't trust me yet. So I've been feeding him every day. Matter of fact, I got to put food in his dish right now. Gave him some milk and tuna yesterday. So he's been getting a little closer to me bit by bit by bit. Hopefully, I want to get him here inside, like I said, before the winter sets in. But if not, I'm just going to go out and build him a nice little house. Because I've seen the ones I got online. They're smaller and I don't like them. They're not what I want. I want a good sized one. So I'm going to give him a good sized one, weatherproof it the whole 9 yards, make him a nice little house up there, put a heating pad. And I got electrical outlets outside. I'm going to run it right through there. And then that way he can sit in there, get one of those temperature water bowls that'll keep the water bowl from freezing and stuff like that. He's the only one that comes up, like literally the only cat that comes up. So I can put his food in there, he'll be good to go. And then once, hopefully, if he trusts me, fingers crossed, if he does trust me, then and let me rub his belly, then I'll basically be able to take him down to the SPCA and get him treated, see if there's any medical issues with him to get fixed and bring him, bring him back to life, you know what I mean? And to trust people again. And then bring him in the house and him and Taco will be in here chilling, because they already like each other already. So they don't fight. If he didn't like him, he would have his back would be hunched up and his tail would be fluffy, and he'd be like, if he didn't like him. But he likes him. They like each other. I guess they knew each other, because Taco was a street cat when I got him. He was a street cat. I got it was interesting, like I said, how I got Taco. Taco was one of those people you see TVs where animal chooses you. He was one of those. Talking to the mail lady, and he just walked right between her and me. She thought it was my cat. He sat right there in the middle of that floor, and he said, just meow. And I said, well, guess you're staying. First couple of days freaked me out, because like I said, with the respiratory issues, I thought maybe I would have problems with breathing because of the fur and all that stuff like that. But nope, I can bury my face in his belly and go, and he basically like, don't tell him that. What's wrong with you? How dare you? But yeah, and I don't have no problems. Like I said, it was meant to be. God said it was meant to be. My paranoia set in. I was a little nervous at first, and I thought at first he was triggering off some of my anxieties and all that. Some of my it was nothing wrong with my breathing. My breathing was good. It was just my anxieties were triggering off. But it was meant to be. He was meant to be here. I even opened up the door and let him go a couple of times. Kept coming back. Kept coming back. Wanted to ask a few people in the neighborhood, like, yo, anybody own this cat? And I guess it was a bunch of, he was one of the strays. So took him in and had him checked over and everything. And he's good and got his flea collar. And yeah, Taco, that's how he got the name. We got the name Kitty Kaboom because I thought he was a female because he's so small. I thought it was a female cat at first until one day we're sitting there watching some TV and he licked himself. I'm like, oh, you're a dude. All right, got to change your name out. And it started to be Taku, which is from a Japanese anime, but it ended up being Taco. His last name is Denario. Denario. He got Denario from one of my Dominican friends, gave him the name Denario. So Taco Denario. That's how he got the name. Taco Denario. You like it? You good with it? I'm about to install your whatchamacallit and sucking out all your cables and stuff, so you're good to go. We'll be ordering your scratcher today. I'm going to get you a scratcher for this, for your toy. All right? And then that way you can come in here and you can play. Do battle. Do battle. Do battle for Horticle. There you go. All right. All right, buddy boy. Let me go get you set up. I'm going to have to have 2 water dishes now. You're going to have one up here and one down here. Let's get you hooked up. We'll get on Amazon and start ordering your stuff. He's got to get speakers next for this, but there's his setup right there. You know what? I'm going to leave this up here. I'm going to get me a fire stick from... No. Yeah, I'm going to leave this up. This will be his fire stick. I'm going to get me another fire stick for myself right now. I can wait. I'll use the PS4 for right now for my demonstrations. Now, I don't have him with birds, just the mice, but no birds, because I got birds in the backyard that I feed, and I don't want him looking at them as something that I mean, it's instinct anyway, but if I can not have him do that, that would be nice. But, and also, too, I don't put bells around my cats at all, or no bells at all. Think about it. You walk around all day long, you get a bell attached to your neck, and all your ding, 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 ding. I think that's freaking cruel as I don't know what. I don't know. Anybody else may think that's not, but I think that's cruel. Think about it. Strap a bell. Matter of fact, what are you, reindeer bells? Strap some reindeer bells to your neck and walk around all day long. You have to listen to that crap all day long going off in your ear. Ding, 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 ding. That's why I don't have bells on them. I think that's cruelty. Some people may think that's not. I think it's cruelty. If you don't want ringing in your ear all day long, and that drives you crazy, why do you think a cat would want to listen to it? And their ears are actually hypersensitive to pick up sound, and you strap a bell to their collar. You put the bell to the collar was done to basically scare away birds when the cat was coming, because it would alert the birds that the cat was coming. That's what the reason for the bell was. That's the purpose of them. If anybody wants to know why they have bells on cat collars, that's why. But at the end of the day, still, it's something ringing in their ear all the time. It would drive me crazy if I had to hear that nonsense all day long. So I don't put bells on them. You don't need that, do you, Taco? Do you? There we go. All right, buddy. Enjoy yourself. The projector's nice. I can see it's quiet. I got it in eco mode, but it's nice and quiet. You know what I mean? Doesn't burn a lot of power, which is fantastic. And he can come in here and watch this. What I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to have to put something on a continuous loop. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like how they had that set up. So when the commercials come on, they come on fast. Because one of the things I hate YouTube does from time to time, you'll be sitting up there, like you go in the back, you'll have something playing in the background. You come in, you hear this rap music. What the freak is going on? Because they'll promote their music in between sometimes. And one of them things will get caught on. And it'll be a whole session about medication and some other dumb nonsense that'll pop up. Something you have no interest in whatsoever. And you got to come downstairs to click the remote control just to get rid of it. So yeah, I like the fact that it just came on, popped back on, right back to the cat show. So that's pretty cool. All right, with that being said, Taco, are you good? He's good. I'm going to get downstairs and get ready to start getting ready to prep my screen to be dismantled. I think today is Friday. Oh, driver's coming down. I get the rest of my orders done. All right, I got to get back to my rest of my orders, and we're good from there. Thank you for watching. We're going to call this Taco Theater. Oh, today we get a customized side that says Taco Theater. All right, got to go, and God bless. Taco Theater, Taco Theater.